All of that would have been forfeited if I would allow bitterness to be in me, guys. You cannot be effective in the environment you're supposed to be impacting if you are motivated by bitterness. And let me help you understand something. Bitterness is your fault, not what somebody did to you. It's you not letting it go. If you're a bitter person, that is your fault. And you better learn how to deal with it. Why? You're going to be offended again in life. I'm telling y'all.
But to segue back to what my pastor was talking about today about forgiveness, and you have to control your feelings, and you're responsible for your bitterness, walking around being a constant victim of what people have done to you. People are foul, and people do things to you that they shouldn't do, that they know is wrong, that they know is messed up. They know. But once they have done that to you and you've gotten on the other side of the effects of whatever they did to you, you have to start that process of letting it go. And every time, every Sunday, I feel like my pastor, my spirit always feels conflicted and attacked. And I know that's a good thing, because I know that means that God is yet working on me. And if you know me, you know I can be, God, I don't even want to admit this on camera, Lord, but I can be a little emotional, and I can wear my emotions on my sleeve. And I'm very big on, I just want people, I want the respect, and I want you to treat me how I treat you. I'm not the nicest person. I'm definitely not the meanest. I am a genuine spirit, and I have a good heart. So I feel like when people try to play me or play in my face or try me or talk to me crazy, I take it very personal. And I am working on, the fact that I can't do that. Some people are fucked up. I'm a good person, and I'm a child of God. So it's always going to work out in my favor, even when it don't look like it. And I know that. And God has shown me that too many times in my life. God has shown me that too many times in my life that He got me. So with knowing that, I should walk in a different path, walk in a different type of peace, to where no matter what you do and how fucked up you did me, it don't even matter. Because I'm going to win in the end, regardless. That's really, so sorry, y'all. My hands are ashy. Hold on. We can't have that. I'm over there trying to give y'all a word. Oh, plug. If y'all have not tried using this Vaseline Radiant X, excuse me, this Vaseline Radiant X, please use it. I am in love with it. And I'm trying to talk to y'all and be all deep and crap. Hands are ashy. Anyway, let's get back focused. I know that I'm a child of God. I know my heart is pure. I know I'm a good person. And I mean well. I might not always have the best delivery, but I mean well. And if I care about you, I care about you. So that being said, I know that in the end of the day, everything always works out in my favor. God is going to always work it out, that I end up in a better situation than I could have even imagined. All the time. He never fails me. So being that I know that, and I'm working on my relationship with God, I have to learn to not take everything so personal. Because like my pastor just said, you are responsible for your emotions. No matter what somebody has done to you, you control your emotions. I want all my G babies, even if you're not a G baby, whoever just comes across this, listens to this part, you are in control of your emotions. I'm sorry, y'all, these little masks, I'm about to take them off. That has nothing to do with anybody else but you. And that's a hard pill to swallow, because sometimes people can really do you greasy. They can really mess you up, betray your trust, manipulate you, all of that. All of that. They can really leave a negative impact on your life, but only if you allow it. Don't be a victim. I am nobody's victim. Never will I ever be. I don't care what happened. I'm not bitter in any arena of life. I think it's easiest to get bitter with this love, like even with family, friends, lovers. That's where I feel like it's the easiest to get bitter, because you just feel like certain people should treat you a certain way if they truly care about you. And sometimes that's not always the case. That's why there's always a new episode of Snap, Fatal Attraction that I can watch, because people feel they take their bitterness and they take it out on the person that they feel caused them to be this way. But at the end of the day, you have to control your emotions. If you are ever with somebody or around somebody, romantically or platonic, or you around somebody and they get you angry to the point where you feel like it's about to go to the next level, like I'm about to put my hands on you, I could lose my freedom behind you, you need to please walk away from that person. Because if you attack them or do something to them that's illegal, you're going to jail, not them. And when you go in front of the judge and you be like, oh, they upset me, girl, they don't care about that. You're going to jail. So you have to control yourself, but also be aware that somebody is bringing out the worst in me, and leave that person alone. So yeah, I'm getting to the point where even when I'm listening to the people talk, when I hear all the whine and all the excuses, I don't be wanting to hear it. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yes, what they did was fucked up, but what are you gonna do? And I don't even want to get too preachy, but I definitely feel like with certain things that I've dealt with at work this week, and just hearing my pastor say this today, that is definitely something that I have to work on. People aren't you. People aren't me. They're not going to necessarily move how I move. They weren't raised the same way. They don't have the same morals, the same conscience that I have. So they're not going to handle things the way that I see fit. They're going to handle it the way that they see fit, but it shouldn't upset me to the point where it's bothering me, like especially at work, because personal and work just don't mix for the most part. You have to separate. That's church and state. So that's something that I'm learning. That's something that I'm self-aware of. Now, I'm just gonna keep it G, because y'all know that's what I do. If you cross me, I'm never gonna forget it. I'm not gonna harbor it. I'm gonna be able to talk to you. We can laugh and joke. You're gonna be like, damn, we used to not be cool. This and that and the third happened. Girl or sir, I ain't worried about it, because you're not gonna control my emotions where I don't even know how to conduct myself accordingly, where I just ignore you and I'm blatantly rude to you. We're not doing that. I'm gonna still speak to you. We're gonna still work together. It's gonna be copacetic. It's gonna be cordial. But don't you ever think for 2 seconds that I forgot what you did. That'll never happen. I just want to put that out there. Baby, I don't forget nothing. And yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that. I don't forget anything. When you cross me, baby, I don't forget it. I'm gonna let it go, and I'm gonna forgive you. And I'm not even doing that for you. I'm doing that for me. And I'm doing that because I know that's what God wants me to do. And that's in any arena of life. This is work, this is family, this is friends, this is lovers. Let it go, y'all. And I really think that's what my pastor was trying to say. Everybody has a story. Everybody has been done wrong by somebody in some capacity, and they didn't see it coming type shit. Like, dang, I would have never thought that would have been you. But we have to learn to don't put nothing past nobody. That's another life lesson that I'm learning. Don't put nothing past nobody, baby. You don't know what somebody will do under certain circumstances when their back is against the wall. You don't know what they'll do. You would hope they're going to do you right, but you just don't know. So just be aware. You do right. When you do right, everything works out. I've said that so many times this week. When you do right, things work themselves out. I believe that wholeheartedly. God has shown me that in so many little things. I really am starting to hear God talk to me in the little things. And I'm going to start writing them down. I just need, so I can always look back on it. Because when I'm in the moment and I really think about it, I'll be like, I hear you, God. I see what you're doing. So it happens on the daily sometimes. Small little things. Every miracle is not this big, huge, split in the Red Sea moment. Some miracles are small, with you making a left instead of making a right. Like literally, everyday tasks that you don't even think twice about. I'm starting to think twice about them. Like, you know what? That was God. And I'm happy that I'm starting to see things like that, because I know that just means that my relationship with God is just getting that much stronger. But I don't want to tuck your head off. I don't want to get too deep because I don't even know if all y'all ready for that. I don't know who y'all, everybody that listens to me or watches my channel, I don't know who y'all pray to. I believe in God over here. I pray to God, and I don't really pray the traditional way, kneeling down on the side of the bed at night. A lot of times I pray the most in the shower because prayer is just like having a conversation, just like I'm doing this, or just like you have a conversation with your homegirls, with your coworkers. It is a conversation, and that conversation tends to be the most organic and authentic for me when I'm in the shower. That's when I talk to God the most. So yeah, that's just a personal journey that I'm on. I'm 34 years old, y'all. I'm just be trying to be the best version of me. I should only be getting better. It's just no excuses. I should only be getting better. And I feel like I am. So yeah, that's what was on my mind. I just listened to church. So it's just like you sit here and you reflect on the word and you reflect on what you just heard and think about how that ties into your everyday life. So yeah, that's kind of what was on my mind. Just wanted to chit chat with y'all real quick, but I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this. Then we're gonna get the day started. Well, not really get the day started. We're just gonna go with the flow of the day. Yeah. So let's go. I'll be back in a second, y'all.